Alright, welcome to my very own homemade Bookwink, a book review about Eragon. Very popular series for students who are interested in fantasy. Maybe your 8th grade students who like Lord of the Rings but want to have something a little more modern. We're going to go and talk about Eragon. Dun 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 dun. Eragon by Christopher Polani. What's really interesting about this book is he wrote it when he was 17 years old. But the plot is pretty advanced, and I think readers from anywhere from 7th grade on to high school would really enjoy this book. Let's find out more about the plot. Dun dun dun! So this is the first book of the Inheritance series, and it starts off with a boy named Eragon, our title character. Not the dragon. This is Saphira. Eragon finds Saphira when he is hunting in what's called the Spine, which is a little area, a forest, much like you'd find in a Lord of the Rings, or for our adult fans out there, Game of Thrones. Now, if you're a parent and you're looking for a good book to read with your children, and you like some Game of Thrones type, medieval type things, Eragon works perfectly like that, except it's at a level for kids. Really 7th grade through high schoolers. They would love this book. I loved it. I've read all the books in the series. This is my favorite one because it was the original. And I think that it would be dynamite for any student looking for a fantasy read. So Eragon finds this egg. The egg hatches and it's a dragon. This is important because it's the first dragon in hundreds of years in this land. But the Empire is aware of this dragon, and that leads to some complications for Eragon and Saphira, his dragon. But luckily there is a mentor for him, Brom, played by Jeremy Irons in the movie. But don't you dare see the movie. Read the book. The book is much better. And, you know, it's going to be an adventure that kids will love to follow. And let me show you something about this book that I really enjoy. The map. So here's the map of our world. It's called Aljasia, and it is our Westeros or our Middle Earth for Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings fans. So it's a pretty in-depth map. When I read this book, I love looking back through it and leafing through to see where we are. You hit a lot of points. If I'm going to zoom in here, I'm looking at the Spine, which is where Eragon found the dragon, and he lives around here in Carvajal, up north there. And, you know, you go through a lot of the land here in the 4 books of the series, but even in the first book. So I'd really recommend this book for any student who likes fantasy. So what are you doing? You still don't have the book? You're watching me on a trampoline? Go get Eragon. Read it. Change your life. Eragon, yes!